Welcome to Burt Trains. I'm Joey, and yeah, I know it. We're getting ready to go into the pile of shame. So what we're going to get here today is this one here, this 1954 and 1714. We're going to take these. We're going to head into. Don't get dizzy. You can handle it. You can make it. We're going to head into here. So what we have today is this set here. This is 1954 and this is 1714 right here. Okay, it's the same set. It's the exact same set. This was a poly bag. This was the poly bag, and this was the boxed version. And there was also a 3013. This was released in 1995. I hope. It should be down here if I made a mistake. Released in 1995. There was a 3013 that was released in 1998. Again, if that's wrong, it'll be down here. That was with the Japan, the Kabani candies, Kaban, I don't know, however you say that. So it was like 3 years later, it was released with that. So, yeah, let's see if we can build this real quick. This shouldn't take very long, so I'm not going, it's only 6 steps, right? So we're just going to kind of talk through it as we go here and see if we can get this built up. We're getting those on there, and then we have a little 45-degree slope that goes in the back. And then 2 hinge pieces. They hinge out like so. So we got those. Nice little hinge on there. Okay, and then then we got our motor pods. These particular pieces have been used for a lot of things in Lego. These are oh wait, didn't get the red. So now we got like these little motor pods on there. And they can hinge down. Is that looking like a Batmobile to me? It does to me. How about you? Does it look like a Batmobile? Kind of give me a Batmobile vibe. Let's see if I'm getting this on here right, because if I don't get this on here, if I don't get this tile on here, somebody will point it out in the comments that I got the tile on wrong. And then the gun. Let's see, he has a walkie-talkie in one hand. And it looks like he's got a gun in the other, so I'm not sure how he's flying. Maybe he has ESPN or something. Okay, so there it is. There is the, what are we calling this? This is the surveillance scooter, unless you have the 3013 version, which then is called the Space Jet. So $1.99 poly bag, right? If you could get it. It seems like the poly bag seems to be a little more rare, at least as far as the instructions are concerned. It's going to be $1.99 retail. It's going to be about $6 to get one used, $4 to get one of these used. And I think the reason that the boxed version, look, there's the back and the front, just in case I didn't show it. I'm still working on this camera angle, ain't I? Apparently the boxed version was way more plentiful. There's a lot of languages on the side of this. So this was going to be some sort of international version. Let's see. It is, yeah. So this one's through Milan. So this was, yeah. So this is pretty much an international version. So there's probably a lot more market. I'm not sure where the poly bag, if it was a specific release. Let's see if there's any. There's a nice little catalog on the back of the instructions. That's pretty cool. And it says these instructions were just printed in Denmark as well. 1995 Lego Group. And this set of instructions is numbered 1714. And this 1954, according to pictures on the internet, I don't have a set of instructions for this one outside of this sealed box. but the instructions were also 1954. So again, the 1954 instructions are way more plentiful, at least on Bricklink, than the 1714. The 1954 instructions are 50 cents, and these are $5. It's the same. It's essentially the same build. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it's the same piece of paper. Like I said, I need to get a copy of this set of instructions. So, pretty cool little build. And for the candy one, the Japanese one, the 3013, you can't even get instructions. There's none on sale. If you want a new one of those, it's like 60 bucks. Used one, and this is kind of the weird part, a used one is $10 to $20. And you're saying, well, wait a minute, I can get the boxed version for like $4. You can, if you're just after the model and you don't, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? If you just want the model, yeah, you can get it for as cheap as $4. It's all about the instructions in the box. Obviously, you're going to pay more for the instructions, and then you're going to pay more if it has a box, and you're going to pay more if it's sealed. So you're going to have to. It's going to cost you about $6 to get this this polybag instruction with the set. The instructions themselves are $5, which makes the parts about $1 in Bricklink economy. Bricklink economy is not always the best. Some things you can part out and come out way ahead. Other things you can't part out. It's cheaper to buy the sets. Yeah, Bricklink economy is strange. The best thing to do there is to always look at all your options. Look for alternate builds. Look for assembled versus parted out. Sealed sets, obviously. People put things in. Sellers will put things in Bricklink that sometimes doesn't make sense. Maybe that's because they didn't know. Maybe that's because they just looked at a very narrow, version. Like, maybe they didn't know there was 3 versions of this. So I would also this is another one of those that, again, the dollar value is not super high unless you go after that $60 one that's sealed with the candy in it in Japan. This is another one of those that it could be easy to get the wrong one. So, and again, the only thing that's going to tell you the difference is these instructions. So yeah, okay, I'm starting to ramble on this. Now I'm looking at my notes, 1998 for the candy. The candy one's the only one I don't have. Obviously, I don't have it here. I would love to get a sealed copy of the candy one, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm definitely not spending $60. Definitely not spending $60 on something I already have 2 copies of. So, and I don't like the candy. I'm making an assumption there. I can't eat the candy, so I doubt I like the candy. That's just in my mind. Oh, yeah. So this is another Spyrius set. We're getting close. I think there's 2 more, 3 more, 2 more, 3 more, 2 or 3 more, 2 more, and maybe like a bonus pack thing. Still waiting on a couple parts, and actually I'm not even waiting for the Spyrius. The bonus pack has a castle set and a Spyrius set in it, and I'm waiting for a couple castle parts that I didn't have to complete that. So I have the bonus pack complete, so we'll get that there. But yeah, kind of like it. It's a cool build. We didn't really look at the minifigure. Hang on. There's not very many minifigures in this Spyrius sub-theme. And you know what? That poor guy, I am pretty sure, now that I pulled his helmet off, let me look. Let me check. No, it is the right one. Okay. Or it's the right one per the instructions that came with it. Yep. Pretty cool looking little torso. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool little minifigures, I think. This red and black, I kind of dig it. The red helmet. So, uh-oh. I moved his arms down now. He's not going to be able to sit. All right. Quick little build. Like it. It's dusty. It's been on display. Well, no, that's not my dust. It was been on display somewhere else. I had him in an airlock bag. So, all right, that is it for our surveillance scooter, or if you bought it in Japan 3 years later, the space jet. Thanks for watching. So you made it to the end of the line, so it must be comment contest time. So the robot in the Spyrius sub-theme of space, also appeared in another space-related sub-theme. So what set did he appear in other than the Spyrius sets? First correct answer in the comments. I'll pin you to the top.